Boston. It's the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting line.
Starting at center, Kendrick Perkins. Starting at guard, Mike James. Starting at the other guard, Ray Allen. Starting at forward, Kevin Garnett. Starting at the other forward, Paul Pierce. The coach, Doc Rivers.
Houston gets control and they bring it up court. The Celtics playing airtight defense. With the shot, the two's no good. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Allen. Four to shoot. Clock's at 2. Garnett has to shoot. No good.
You can't ask for anything more on the defensive end.
Excellent defensive pressure and containment by McGrady. Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock. Here's Taylor. Let's go to the replay, czar. James defended by Alston. Three to shoot. Garnett with one showing, hits it to beat the buzzer. The presence of mind to get that shot up there.
Those are ones you have to live with as a defender. If you can defend him like that and force him to make those tough shots with the shot clock about to go off, you can live with it. He won't be making too many of those.
Defended hard by Taylor. Garnett has to hurry. Counted for 2. He sets up on the left side. He tees it up. Perkins with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Artest makes his first. He makes them both. James setting it up. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Drills it, and he's fouled.
Yao committed the weak foul. If you're going to deliberately foul, then you have to make sure the shooter doesn't get the shot off. At least not one that has a chance of going in.
Garnett able to complete a 3-point play. Alston in heavy traffic misses the 2. He collects the miss. Allen sets it up near the top. He elevates, comes up empty. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
No good from three-point land.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Allen. Pierce is met by Artest. The Celtics taking their time and getting that extra touch. Here's Garnett.
To number 2, Maurice Taylor
with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. First shot is good. Taylor with a good effort. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. McGrady shoots it with 5 showing. He misses the layup. Pierce sets it up near the middle. Shot clock is down to 5. It's a shot clock violation.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. The Celtics are playing tight defense. Jumper doesn't go. Garnett is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
Shot clock's at 5. 4 to shoot. The Celtics have a 4-point lead. Setting it up on the left. Pierce stays on his feet. Alston closely guarded. Finger rolls it for 2. Artest comes away with the basketball.
Used his quick hands to come up with the steal.
The ball being worked around by Boston. Ten seconds to get a shot off. Garnett played by Artest. Has to shoot. Garnett gets it off. No good. He had to beat the clock. Here's McGrady.
Tracy
able
McGrady.
to shake loose. Tracy McGrady. And a timeout
for the Celtics.
Malone steps in from the bench for the Celtics.
30, Mark Blount.
Tight defense by Artest. from the paint, and it's good.
Pierce with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved.
Can't get it to drop.
Garnett is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Clock's at 3. At the buzzer. Can't hit from downtown.
Alston and the shot clock, both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
They work it around, trying to fire the open shot. He changes direction. The strong finish. Yao Ming. James covered by Alston. Shot clock showing 4. 1 to shoot. Loose ball last touched by the Rockets. Garnett couldn't get it off to beat the buzzer.
They should have been able to get a shot off, Marv.
That was not a good effort. Sends it back.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Garnett. Ten to put it up. Only 5 to get a shot off. Guarded closely by Artest. The setup by Pierce. Alston lost track of where he was. That's a backcourt violation. Setting it up. Shot clock is down to 5. Drains the 3.
Allen knew his defender had no chance of containing him that time.
Alston directing traffic from the left side.
He's got the height advantage. He should be able to get off a shot over his defender anytime he wants.
4 to shoot. Pierce sends it back.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Shot clock's at 5. Clock's at 4.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Pierce at the buzzer. The 2's no good. Forced to take a bad shot that time.
Nothing he could do but put it up. The 24-second clock was about to expire. Would have been an automatic turnover.
With the pull-up, the long 2 doesn't go. Garnett with the good hands. Pierce picked up by Artest. He's playing up on him. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 3 to shoot. 24-second violation.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Number 3, Steve Francis.
Francis from point-blank range.
Steve Francis.
Advances up court. 4 on the clock. Gets it off. The Celtics open up a 5-point advantage.
Pierce forces it up with the defender all over him and somehow manages to hit it to beat the shot clock. Amazing.
Yao with the jumper, good from the post.
He wanted the ball in the post and made a nice move to get the basket.
Brings it up court. Allen in traffic.
Tracy McGrady.
They've used their last foul.
In the final 2 minutes.
Good on the first. Two for two. Entering the game for the Rockets. The shot clock is not a factor now. 13 seconds. What a play! Maurice Taylor. The spectacular dunk. Pierce draws the foul and goes to the line for two.
In the penalty.
Makes the first. He hits both. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Celtics lead by 5.
They've looked very sharp so far, Mark.
They'll be looking to extend the lead in the second quarter. With it on the right side. The Rockets, the whistle for the defensive 3-second violation.
He should have known he was in there too long.
Well, the officials are watching things closely inside. Posey being played by Artest. From down low, hits for two.
You can sense that this team is ready to break out and take control of this game. They've knocked down several shots in a row.
Down to 2. McGrady lets it go. Can't hit for 2.
The offensive struggles continue. That was not a good attempt.
His team will have a difficult time catching up if that poor shooting continues. Norris working from the middle. Patience being shown by the Rockets. Solid defensive play by Blount, and it's good with 5 left on the clock.
Number 43, Kendrick Perkins.
Perkins working the post. No good. The rebound by Yao. He puts it up. McGrady bothered by House. He's getting good looks, but has not been able to connect.
He needs to get on a roll if this team is going to come back.
Denied by Yao.
Yao is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. McGrady guarded by Daniels. McGrady
Tracy
at the rim,
McGrady.
able to finger roll. The Rockets continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Four left on the clock. Knocked away by Perkins. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
The Rockets.
Houston. Into the game for the Rockets, number 3, Steve Francis, and number 96, Ron Artest.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. Sinks the jumper.
Tracy McGrady.
Able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Daniels with the jump shot. Mobley commits the foul, his first.
Team foul, number 1.
Daniels, no good. He gets 1 of 2. The nice dish by
Tracy
Francis.
McGrady.
That was right on for the finisher. He's really feeling it with those deliveries. He sets up on the right. Can't make the long two. He's able to grab hold of the ball.
He's immovable in there once he establishes his position. He's so strong and so tough to get around.
McGrady defended by House. Shot clock's at 5. The Celtics are stifling their opponents tonight. This team's getting hurt by all those mid-range shots they've given up, Shaw.
You look at where they've given up points, and a lot of the other team's scoring has come from that in-between distance. They're deep.
Oh, rejected. Tracy McGrady. The Celtics have dropped into the key and are allowing the long-range shots. Only 5 to get a shot off. McGrady with 2
Tracy
left.
McGrady is unstoppable right now. He's hitting everything. That basket makes it 5 in a row. They have to keep going to him. See how long he can keep the streak going.
A near turnover. Clock's at 4. LaFrance with the shot off the mark from the post.
Yao is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
Timeout is called on
Houston.
Knockball heads it off the bench for the Rockets.
Bojan Knockball.
2 seconds. McGrady, final tick.
Tracy
Knockball with
McGrady.
the helper. They made an effort to double-team the offensive player, but it did not happen fast enough.
I agree, Mark. They have to be much quicker with the double team.
Setting it up on the right. LaFrance surrounded. Hits the 2. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5.
Tracy
The
McGrady.
Rockets have continued to take advantage of his hot shooting. He still hasn't missed through this stretch.
Daniels from up close. Misses the tipper. He was forced to take a tough shot.
You know, a lot of defenders go for the big block, but just making a shooter adjust his shot, just like he did there, is usually enough to make him miss.
He hits 1 of 2 from the line. McGrady is met by Daniels. McGrady with the open opportunity on the mark with that jumper. Completely handcuffed by Knockball. 10 on the shot clock. And we have a tie game. Here's McGrady.
Tracy
Good for the
McGrady.
baseline.
Francis with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
Daniels with the ball. House right at the basket. Yao sends it away. The Rockets pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. 4 left on the clock. 3 to get it off. Has to shoot. Down to 1. A 24-second clock violation by the Rockets.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
House tries the jumper. Misses the 2.
Francis didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. Francis stepped on the line. Pierce returns now for the Celtics.
Paul Pierce.
House sets it up near the top. McGrady rejects that shot. Francis, play by House. Clock's at 3. Clock's at 2. With no time left, it's off. Pierce from close range. Finger rolls good. Francis handling.
Two minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Perkins is all over his man. The shot comes up with 2. He finds the bottom of the net, even with the man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Yao. Blocked by McGrady. Controlled around the key. Shot clock is down to 5. Houston started the quarter down by 5. They've come back here and now lead it by 5. He sets up on the right. Perkins with defenders all over him. Misses from the post. Shot clock's at 5. Oh, what a block. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Garnett substitutes back in for the Celtics. That's a 24-second violation.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. Garnett low in the post. Garnett was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. First shot is good. Garnett sinks them both. The shot clock is off. Sets it up. Yao, little room to move.
Yao is shooting over 65% from the floor.
11 seconds to go in this quarter. Francis practically hugging his man defensively.
Good pressure D to force that turnover.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Rockets lead by 3. My bad. Here are the key players at the half. setting it up on the left. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 3 on the clock. Artest with a tight-fisted defensive stand off the mark from downtown. Has to shoot. Francis, not a lot of space. It's good with 1 on the clock. He sets up on the left side. Pierce rises up, counted for 2. Setting it up. Only 5 to get a shot off. Francis with the find. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score.
Allen at the basket.
Houston foul.
Allen is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It's good. Allen gets them both.
Come over here, come on.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Celtics.
They can't afford to throw careless passes.
That was very nearly a turnover. 2 to shoot. Mobley was not able to get it off. It's a 24-second violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
With the jumper. Misfires from not able to tip it back in.
Artest forced his man into a difficult 3 by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. We're seeing some passing by Houston.
Hey, yo, come on. Watch the clock, Hold it up.
The Rockets to whistle for the shot clock violation.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Cato swats it away. Out of bounds, last touch by the Rockets. On the clock. Pierce throwing up a prayer. It's no good. He had to throw it up. Right. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. Clock's at 3. Jumper's good. A terrific job of getting it off against the defender and beating the shot clock. That was a tough shot by Francis. James directing traffic from the left side. Hits the 3. Here it is again. Francis covered by James. Francis from in close gets 2 with the finger roll. He puts one up. The 2's no good. Griffin able to pull it down. Ten on the shot clock. Three on the clock. It's a shot clock violation committed by the Rockets.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Lays it up for 2.
James.
To get it off. Allen takes the bait. Mobley was not able to get the shot off in time. It's a shot clock violation.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
Allen out of the crowd. Artest with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. It drops. Two for 2. Houston wants
Houston.
That's team foul number 1 on the Celtics.
That's his first personal team foul number 1.
McGrady picked up by Allen. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. He tees it up, drops the long 2. The Celtics are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field.
Mark, his eyes lit up when he saw who was defending him. He knows this is a man who can't guard him.
Collier with the sound defense. He doesn't bite on the fake. Pierce with 4 to shoot. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. Finger rolls it for 2. Norris bringing it up court. That's not a matchup that works in the defense's favor.
He's got a lot of weapons on offense, and he'll make the defense pay if they don't help out on him.
Good for 3. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
Ball's passed around by the Celtics. Allen from point-blank range.
Yao Ming.
Allen is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Team foul, number 3.
Good on the first. Allen makes both free throws. Five on the shot clock. McGrady with the notion to fire. Yes!
The rotation for the double team has to be much quicker.
Their reaction time was definitely too slow. From the post.
To number 25,
Garnett is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. Makes the first.
Are at the limit.
Garnett sinks them both. Ten seconds.
Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
James being played by Norris.
The defender has his hands full right now. A player with his scoring ability is going to hurt you in that matchup.
Perkins at the rim. Hits the finger roll. McGrady with the step.
Mark, he's in the zone right now. He's hitting everything he puts up.
He has extended his streak to 4. From the paint.
Yao got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. Some nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Allen right up on his man. McGrady stepped out of bounds. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. Garnett elevates. Yao able to chase it down. Advances up court. McGrady is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2.
Number 2.
He gets it to fall. McGrady gets them both. Daniels coming into the game off the bench for the Celtics.
Number 4, Marquise Daniels. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Rockets foul to number 52. Jason
Garnett draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. First shot is good.
Rockets are now in the penalty.
He grabs the rebound. Shoots from downtown. The Rockets are ahead by 5. James on the left side. Backs him down. From the low block, misses the hook shot. Houston is doing a good job right now of crashing the defensive boards.
They're making sure the other team is limited to just one shot.
McGrady guarded by Daniels.
With this mismatch, he should take it right at his defender and try to get a bucket or draw a foul and get to the free throw line.
Watch the clock, watch the clock. Put it up.
clock's at 1. The Rockets cannot beat the 24. It's a shot clock violation.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. Daniels working from the middle.
He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
What a move! Tracy McGrady. From down low, can't get the fadeaway to fall.
Another miss from in close. We're seeing them struggle to get in a good rhythm offensively.
The missed opportunities in close have been a big factor so far. He shoots. Rebound number 3. So after 3, the Rockets lead by 7. This is still anyone's game with only the 4th quarter left to play.
It will take a solid defensive effort to hold off the other team.
Being guarded closely, able to finger roll.
They're playing with energy and moving their feet on defense, but the other team is on fire and finding ways to score.
Can't hit for 2.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by McGrady.
Number 9, Close John Knockball.
The Rockets passing the ball around the court. Taylor defended by Williams. Taylor pulls up. Timeout is
Boston.
a few changes being made by the Celtics.
He knows he's got the green light with this defender on him.
Allen with the facial. That's a mismatch that the defense is going to have to compensate for.
They're going to have to play some help D whenever these two are matched up.
Cato tees it up. The Rockets lead by 9. With the emphatic dunk, Ray Allen. Alston setting it up on the left side. McGrady with no room to breathe. McGrady was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
Number 1.
It's good. McGrady makes both free throws. House is met by Alston. Shot clock's at 5. 3 on the clock. Allen down to 2.
Allen might be heating up here. That's 3 in a row. Look for his team to get him the ball on offense.
The Rockets trying to find the open man. Down to 3. Nutbar with 3 to shoot. Misses the 2. He forced his man to throw up the rush shot. We're seeing some tight defense by Pierce. Allen setting up down low. Finger rolls good. Alston with the ball. Cato shooting. Post shot is no good. He gets his hands on the miss. Sets it up.
They need to come up with a plan on how to defend that matchup. Right now, that's a definite mismatch.
Clock's at 4. 2 seconds.
Allen is seeing everything fall for him tonight. A big reason his team has continued to go to him on offense.
Alston bringing it up court. Cato with a tough defense by Posey.
James Posey. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 2.
Posey with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. Rims out. Cato missed them both. Brings it up court. Pierce throws it down. Taylor in heavy traffic can't hit from the paint. From up close, gets 2 with the finger roll. Alston advances the ball. Misfires from the perimeter. Knock ball. Not able to respond at the other end. Pierce. Played by knockball. 10 on the shot clock. Pierce has to fire with the clock down to 5. Sent back by Allen. Advances up court. The layup doesn't go. He grabs his second rebound. That's a difficult matchup for any defender.
They're going to have to come with the help D if they hope to contain him.
10 seconds to get a shot off. That's a 14-0 run for the Celtics. Finds the mark over the taller defender.
All he needed was a little daylight. He saw it. His defender wasn't in position to use his height advantage. He comes away with a basket.
Artest with the jumper comes up empty. He has his third rebound now. Pierce with 4 left. No good. He hustles it down. Allen covered by McGrady. Pierce on the pull-up. Yes! From the perimeter, Artest contested by Posey. And a timeout.
Boston.
A free look being put on the floor by the Celtics. Challenged by Alston. It is no good from downtown.
The Celtics are pounding the offensive glass and looking very active right now.
Shot clock's at 5. 4 on the clock. Beats the clock off the mark. Houston was playing very well defensively, but they failed to collect the rebound.
It's always discouraging to give up an offensive rebound after a solid defensive possession.
Yao bites on the fake. Takes it up with both hands. Rafe LaFrance. Alston on the left side.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
House picked up by Alston. Throws it up. The Celtics are ahead by 8. He had the defender right on him, and the shot clock working against him, and he strokes it anyway. That was an incredible shot by Posey. He doesn't go for the fake. Can't get the hook to drop.
They need to find their shooting touch to work their way back into this game.
Well, their lack of ability to convert easy shot from in close is really hurting them. No good from three-point land. Yao from down low hits the finger roll.
The Rockets passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
He sets up on the left side. The reach-in committed by Yao. He commits his third.
Yao Ming. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. 4 left on the clock. 3 on the clock. Down to 2. The 24-second clock ran out on the Celtics.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
One hands it.
Yao Ming. Scalabrini
Pulling up from the perimeter. It's good with 3 left on the clock. The Rockets want to take some time. He sets up on the right. Comes up short from the baseline. Laying out over the limit.
Yao Ming. That's his 4th personal. They are now in the penalty.
No good. LaFrance hits 1 of 2 from the line.
Houston.
Fires from 3. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more arc on it, it's going to affect his accuracy. We're seeing an example of that right there.
First one's no good. He's 1 of 2. McGrady for the 3. Loose ball out of bounds.
Rockets ball.
Stolen by Scalabrini.
A basket here would pretty much seal the win. They have this game well under control.
Posey being played by Yao. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Rockets.
Timeout for the Celtics.
House handling. Down to 3. 14 seconds showing on the game clock. Cousy didn't get an attempt before the buzzer sounded.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Maurice Taylor tomahawks it through. There's the horn, and that's the game.
The Celtics picked up the win on their home court. A good all-around effort.
They should be very pleased with the win. Here's tonight's player of the game. Here are the stats for tonight's game.